Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I'm sharing a little end of month flip through of my A6 Mulberry planner, starting with the front. I have this gorgeous, honestly, gorgeous is an understatement, but this dashboard partnered up with the cloth and paper felt olive green magnetic clip. Don't get me wrong, I am obsessed with everything happening here, but I am considering on changing the dashboard, maybe at the 6-month mark when we're like halfway through the year. There's really no reason to change this. I feel like if I didn't have a YouTube channel, if I wasn't talking about planner stuff on my social media, then I probably wouldn't switch this up. But you know what? If I'm still thinking about this combo here, I can always bring it back. Someone left a comment not that long ago, and I believe they were thinking about purchasing this planner. They were hoping to find something similar to this and then maybe invest in the Mulberry. Totally understandable. The Mulberry is an investment. Most people might not want to fork up that much money for a planner they might not even like. But I did share with this person that, one, switching to an A6, if you're not already in one, was probably the best decision I've made in my planner journey in the last 10 years. And I'm telling you, I have made changes. I mean, if you are an OG, you have seen that I've gone from the passion planner to bullet journaling to decorative planning. I mean, my spreads were covered in stickers to a ring system. So you guys have seen me go through my different phases here on my channel. But switching to an A6, by far the best decision I've ever made. 2, buying the Mulberry. Gosh, I forget what the official name is of this planner, but I'll leave it here on the screen. This was an even better decision because the craftsmanship, the quality of the leather, and just even the wear and tear. I mean, I know I've only had this planner for about 4 months, but I bring it with me, I would say 70% of the time, and it's still in excellent condition. I've dropped it. I've just thrown it into my bag without even thinking twice. Nothing serious has happened to this. My only note, and it has nothing to do with the leather planner, but it's more so the rings. I don't mind the size of the rings. I actually prefer this size because I can fit at least 6 months worth of inserts in here. Hopefully I can zoom in and post. But sometimes when I close my rings, okay, forgive me, it's not happening right now. That is why I led with sometimes. There's a little gap here. For some, this could be a deal breaker. For me, it weirdly isn't when I'm using this every day, but I do think it's disappointing that I paid this much money for this and the rings do not close all the way, all of the time. If I can get a picture of it, I'm gonna post it, but I still love this planner very much. Maybe if I did destroy the rings, I could somehow order a new one and then just swap it out. I'm thinking that maybe I just got a faulty one. And if you have the Mulberry, hopefully your rings are not doing that. Back to the flip through. Okay. This card, embarrassing. This is the January monthly overview card from Cloth and Paper. I can't believe I have not switched this out. As I said, embarrassing. I do have May, so let's just toss that one and put the new one in. April for me is just as chaotic as December. Every weekend of April this month, there was something going on. I mean, I love that because we spent a lot of time with family and friends, celebrated birthdays. We have a new nephew. April is truly a good time. So I'm really grateful to be surrounded by so much love. I'm not complaining at all because I do feel my heart is full, but I'm tired. My heart is full, but I'm tired. I think it's okay to feel both things. In terms of goals, Baby Trello was a success. Books this month, a little disappointing. I didn't read as much as I would have liked to, but obviously I was busy. I read The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. This story is a heartwarming exploration of chosen family and belonging. This story follows he's like a by the book caseworker. He follows all of the rules. He discovers an unexpected connection with a band of magical misfits, from the mischievous gnome to the adorable Antichrist. I can imagine this being transformed into a Guillermo del Toro meets Wes Anderson film adaptation. I really can. Like, honestly, that is just what I pictured in my head while I was reading this book. This book is a great reminder that home isn't always where we're born, but where our hearts finally feel understood. Next, I read The Small and the Mighty, Sharon McMahon's extraordinary historical narrative. It shines a long overdue spotlight on America's unsung heroes, individuals mentioned whose names never made the textbooks, but their actions made such a profound impact. Like, there were moments while I was reading this book that just filled my eyes with tears. Like, what makes this work particularly moving is how it challenges our understanding of historical significance, reminding us that monumental change often begins with just ordinary people making extraordinary choices. I definitely recommend this read. Self-care. I never did book that facial. I'm still planning on it. Really proud of myself this month in terms of my workouts. I did get at least 3 workouts per week. I'm still planning my summer trips. I'll probably rewrite this in my May goals section. In April, I used a combination of the Ristretto Spotlight stickers and the raised stickers. Someone did leave a comment asking what it was like using stickers that are raised. I feel indifferent. I don't love them, but I also don't hate them. I hope that's helpful. Yes, like there were moments when I was trying to, let's say, like write on the back side of something, and it would just catch me off guard when I was writing that there's like, wait, why does it feel funny? And it's because there's a raised sticker underneath. So that it just meant that I had to like change the way I was writing, maybe not put too much pressure on the paper. So I'm not going to go out of my way to buy more of these types of stickers, but if I have them, then I will probably use these again at some point. I did like that the stickers came in 2 sizes. So you got a small dot sticker, and then you also received these long bar stickers. And I just found that so helpful. Like, I wish their dot stickers came in those sizes. I didn't use the Ristretto Spotlight stickers in the weekly setup. I did use the raised stickers, but I also used page flags, and I love it. I love the look of it. These are the cloth and paper page flags, which are pretty long in width compared to the width of these columns. I trimmed them with a pair of scissors and they look really good. So I don't know, this kind of inspired me to try to incorporate more page flags in my weekly overview. It'd be really cool to color code page flags and then use that to differentiate the different things that I have going on in the week. I don't know. That's an idea for a weekly setup. But yeah, April in my planner was a good time. I felt like I was using my planner in the best way I could, especially in such a busy month. Like, it was vital for me to write things down this month because if not, things were going to slip through the cracks, and things did. Like, sometimes there were some things that I just forgot about because I didn't write down. But anywho, in today's video, I'm also going to set up May in my planner. So let me get started on that now. The stickers I want to use this month are the Cloth and Paper Ellipse stickers, and this is the color Ibiza. These are a little different. They're oval shaped stickers, and I believe it comes in 2 sizes, so that you get the oval shape plus a small dot sticker. I'm going to use the oval the same way I would use a large dot sticker to highlight a major event. So I'm not going to use it on every single thing that's going on in May, just the big things. Just realized there are 2 different sized ovals. So right here is a much smaller one, and then you've got a much longer one in between. So I'm thinking I'll probably use the smaller one for my monthly overview, because this one here is this is long. I think it would look fine, but I just don't want it to overlap with the day before and the day after. I don't want it to cross over to the other days, so I'm going to stick with the smaller one. This is fun. I like that I'm using a different shaped sticker. It's really, really cool. My goals for May are pretty similar to last month's. I'm not going to go through that. May, I think this looks great. This is definitely watered down compared to what April looked like. However, that was very intentional with this month. I mean, I'm still traveling this month, maybe twice, but throwing a party, it does take more out of you. Other than that, I'm pretty much set for May. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.